greatness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap with King and Queen of the Ring premium live event less than 5 days away. Monday Night Raw delivered a great go-home show before the pay-per-view this weekend. What did you think about the show, Matthew?
Bro, we're already like 5 days away from, like 6 days away from Jeddah. That's insane. They definitely had a good go-home show for that pay-per-view, which is, Saturday. Honestly, man, it kicked ass. What did you say? They kicked off the show with Sami Zayn, right? Good pop from the crowd here.
Absolutely, yeah. Sami kicking off the show, giving a great promo talking about the differences between his two challengers for his Intercontinental Championship. Of course, Chad Gable had to come out, ruining Sami Zayn's promo, just absolutely annihilating his teammates of Alpha Academy, talking down to them and disrespecting them. This led us right into a great match between Sami Zayn and Chad Gable. Great back and forth. Chad Gable getting upset that Akira Tozawa and Maxine Dupree would not help him in the match and create a distraction. This led to Chad Gable kicking them from ringside, and then Chad Gable slapped Otis right in the face.
Interesting stuff here, brother. I'll tell you that. Definitely with Chad Gable, he's kind of bouncing towards this heel persona, you know what I mean? It's kind of kicking ass, and is it feeling like a Kurt Angle? And honestly, I think it is. The crowd was chanting, "You suck," towards him. It's kind of just like a perfect in-the-moment thing. Everybody backstage was like, this is something. We're on to something here with Gable. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Otis taking not too kindly to the slap. Looked like he was going to face off with Chad Gable, but ultimately decided to help Chad Gable pick up the win after Chad hit a vicious overhead suplex.
Interesting stuff here, but we're going to see Otis more later on in the night, and they didn't forget about him. We're giving him a little something else, but we'll get to that. Braun Breaker.
This was incredible.
Cale Dixon. All right, Cale Dixon, just I guess you could say in this profession, a jobber from wherever they were this week. Yeah, I guess without putting them down too far. Of course, just another squash match. I mean, what do they got going on with Braun Breaker? I think there was an interview afterwards with Ilya and Ricochet, and Breaker actually attacks Ricochet backstage, just causing chaos. But they don't have a direct, story, it seems, for Braun. They're breaking him in slowly, but it just seems like they don't have anything for him at the moment.
I like what you did there, breaking him in slowly. He was just on a warpath, man.
You corny mother effer here. That was great. All right. Well, guess who won this match? Braun Breaker. Referee stoppage. I mean, he's looking like a badass, you know what I mean? But he's just not happy about being out of that King of the Ring. And, I get it. King of the Ring to Queen of the Ring. Let's jump here to Lyra versus Iyo Sky. This was a good match, bro. And Iyo Sky, I didn't know if Lyra was going to take a dub tonight, but I'm very surprised they did what they did. Iyo Sky losing clean to Lyra. This is a big showing for Valkyria, you know what I mean? Especially semifinals at Queen of the Ring. Like, that's some good shit. I don't think she's going to win it all the way, but I think they're throwing her, feet a little bit more into the water there. But she's killing it.
Yeah, man, picking up a win over a former WWE Women's Champion in Iyo Sky, pushing her just 3 weeks into her main event run, and I love to see it.
Absolutely. A tag match next. Oh my gosh, it just was a disaster with R-Truth. This guy is absolutely just a mastermind. It's crazy. World Tag Team Championship match. Awesome Truth and Judgment Day, which is Finn Balor and JD McDumb. What's going on with McAfee tonight? That guy is absolutely just he deserves an Emmy, dude, when it comes to commentary. It's just absolutely hilarious.
He was barking for like 5 minutes when Braun Breaker came out. It was hilarious.
Oh my God, so bad. Absolutely horrible. This match is kind of predictable, but I accepted it. Judgment Day comes out trying to cost the match. Braun Strowman actually comes out, and he kind of remains a threat to Carlito and the rest of the Judgment Day. And, well, it helped R-Truth and The Miz. They retain their titles. I was praying Judgment Day didn't take the dub tonight. And, of course, they didn't here, but in a good way. But Braun Strowman, I guess they're throwing him into this. You know what I mean? He's not doing any type of singles run, but it's given them something for the start. But awesome truth, I'm still stoked that they are headed into, I think, Jeddah with those tag titles, bro. It's definitely a good run they're having.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more.
You know what I mean? I feel it. I'm stoked that Braun's back in WWE. I don't know if they're going to keep him in that Bray Wyatt storyline. You know what I mean? I've been thinking about that. Let's move forward here. Oh, boy. Our next match was a Fatal 4-Way women's tag match. Interesting tag team taking the win here. Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Match was noticeably decent. You know what I mean? But all I care about is them having future plans for Stark and Baszler. So they're moving forward and are challenging for those women's tag titles.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see what kind of push they get. And speaking about interesting things, we saw Sonya Deville return backstage trying to Baszler. And yeah, it was interesting.
Definitely lining her up with Zoe and Shayna, but Shayna wasn't having any of it, even like something to offer. But Shayna, she was saying, like, basically, get out of my way. Definitely some interesting stuff here. Next segment, Becky Lynch. Good pop from the crowd here. Kind of talking right down to Liv Morgan. They've been having some beef the past few weeks. You know what I mean? Liv coming out, trash talking Becky Lynch. And this led to an almost beat down altercation with Becky and Liv, but Liv kind of just hesitated off. Crowd was definitely into it, but definitely in the head of Becky Lynch, you think? Especially headed towards Jeddah.
You could say that again. And this brought us right into a phenomenal main event between Jey Uso and Gunther. Man, this blew the roof off the place.
How good was that? The whole crowd was definitely, waiting for this main event. A lot of people on social media were really hoping that, wow, is WWE going to actually have Gunther lose to Jey Uso? You know what I mean? That's what I was hearing throughout the whole day. And while there was only one way to tell, we're getting to the match, a chop fest from Gunther. This guy's absolutely insane. Jey Uso, he definitely had the run for his money. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Gunther is a beast. But ultimately, in the end, the ring general comes out on top. Good call here for sure. Jey Uso definitely gave us an outstanding main event match. Gunther is headed to advance towards that crown. He's going to be, hopefully, king of the ring. You know what I mean? I definitely want one person to win it this year, and it's Gunther.
You and me both, either facing Tama Tonga or Randy Orton on the SmackDown side.
Interesting stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh,
certainly a great way to end the show tonight. Main event Jey Uso living up to that nickname of main event, that's for sure. Let us know what you guys thought about the show. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, peace out. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.